For 6 seasons now, the team has been encountering phenomena that suggest incredible legends about Skinwalker Ranch could be true, even one that revolves around terrifying creatures. You know, Brandon, this notion of cryptids, strange creatures, things like that. So many legends and lore when it comes to this ranch. But the one that bears its name, the Skinwalker itself, I'm wondering what you thought of that when you first came here and what you think of it now.
It was difficult for me, the whole Skinwalker curse and the concept that the property is in the path of the Skinwalker, these demonic shape-shifting figures of Native American lore seem to be beyond belief.
Yeah. Given the stories, the oral history of this ranch, I'm wondering what you make of this stunning and scary wolf-like creature found on the ranch and the science that backs up that it's something really unusual.
Disturbing.
Disturbing is a great word.
What is that?
We got a dead animal right here. You think you could hold it up? All right, let me get a bag.
Ooh, I got a whiff of that.
Yeah, it stinks.
Let me show you next the jaw sample, the canine that you found.
I want to see this.
Everything I'm measuring, everything I'm looking at says it looks like it has dire wolf in it or is a young dire wolf.
What?
Are you kidding me?
No way.
The discovery of a large wolf-like creature whose biology, its jaw, its teeth, match exactly with an over 10,000-year-old extinct direwolf species is confirmation that we may be onto something that underscores the high strangeness of this ranch more than ever.
We talk a lot about validation in terms of finds matching up with lore. It makes one think of the Sherman family.
Sure.
That tale of a dire wolf supposedly attacking their animals, and where do they chase it to?
Yeah, Dry Gulch Creek. What could easily be dismissed as a story from decades ago on the property now takes on a whole new life within the context of actually finding a large, unusual wolf-like creature in Dry Gulch Creek.
It doesn't prove his story, but it's biological evidence that the story could be true, and that's a huge distinction.
I now absolutely give them the benefit of the doubt based on the data. As Eric Bard often says, we are led by the data, not a historical, inherited narrative. And the data points towards some credibility behind the stories and Native American traditions. But where do these animals come from? And how are they evading some of our most advanced surveillance systems?
Motivated by this dire wolf find, you've installed more game cameras and imaging equipment to try to capture any sort of animal anomalies moving forward.
We've doubled down. I think it's important to note, we have over 50 surveillance cameras, along with FLIR, thermographic imaging, and a host of other sensor deployments across the ranch. And we're hoping to get more evidence of unusual animal activity on the property. Ben Woodruff is convinced that we're just scratching the surface of what is happening on the ranch, just based on his observations and his independent investigation of unusual anomalies on the property.
Fascinating. More on that to come?
Absolutely.
Love it.